So today, lads, we got to talk about the Indiana Fever, and we got to talk about something that they have posted about their tickets. Obviously, Fever basketball / tickets coming soon. And with this being right here, we have to talk about it because it is quite important. It is that there are two people in this graphic. There is Caitlin Clark and there is Aaliyah Boston. There is no Kelsey Mitchell. And if you look at everything the Indiana Fever have posted, if you look recently, when is the last time they have posted Kelsey Mitchell on the team? On anything, to be honest. The last time Kelsey Mitchell was posted was Lexi Hull's been posted more recently. How far back do we go? We go back to... They have posted Dantas more recently than they have posted Kelsey Mitchell. Does that mean anything? Maybe. I'm going to lean towards no, that it doesn't mean anything. I'm still leaning towards Kelsey Mitchell returning to the Indiana Fever. I think that is... Look, I think that's the most likely scenario. I think if we're being real here, I think Kelsey Mitchell coming back to the Fever is like a near certainty. Look, I don't think that is a guarantee by any means. I think it is a not far off guarantee. I would say if you're asking me, I would say if you're asking me, is there a 50% chance that Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey Mitchell are going to be back? Way more than that. I would say 70 to 80% or 80 to 90% chance Kelsey Mitchell's back. There is always that 10% chance. That has to always be factored in, and there's always a slight chance that that she just doesn't want to be there. And it's small though. It is small. And I think if she didn't want to be there, we wouldn't have heard Kelsey Mitchell coming out and being like, our main priority is making sure we keep Kelsey Mitchell. I don't think Caitlin Clark would have said that if Kelsey was not coming back. I mean that. Like, I don't think Caitlin Clark would have said that at all, to be honest. And I'm going to be real here. The Fever, if they want to win this year, Kelsey Mitchell gives them the best chance because, look, there's no core in trading her for a Jackie Young because Jackie Young didn't get court. Rumor is that she wants out of Vegas. Look, by coring Kelsey Mitchell, if it turns out that the Indiana Fever can core and trade Kelsey Mitchell for future draft assets and then sign Jackie Young to the regular max if she wants that regular max, then okay, that's a move that I think everyone that is like a Fever fan would be happy with. But like, if we're talking about the Fever as an organization, giving them the best chance of winning, like, it is extremely difficult for there to be a scenario where they have a better chance of winning this year without Kelsey Mitchell than with Kelsey Mitchell. And I think the Indiana Fever are looking to win this year because, let's be real, they want that banner. And it looks like the Minnesota Lynx aren't running it back, which leads me to believe Fee's injury is worse than we think. I've heard about NECA potentially going to what's called the Aces. But I'm like, if NECA goes to the Aces, what? Like, who are they going to lose? They're going to lose Jackie. They might lose Chelsea. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. What type of team they're going to be able to put around Aja. Like, the Dallas Wings aren't going to get any crazy free agents. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea. Heck, Jackie Young could end up on the Lynx, and the Lynx could be even better. And Jackie Young, because you know what, everyone's predicting Skylar might end up on the Lynx. Maybe if Alana Smith leaves, maybe it's Jackie Young. Maybe they just say, you know what, screw it. We're gonna Jess Shepard, you're on a bit of a cheaper deal. We're okay with that. We're okay with either of Awa or Lauren Betts at number 2. So we're okay with losing Alana Smith if it allows us to get Jackie Young. Like, that puts the Aces in a really, really really tough position, or puts the Lynx in a good position to win it all. And I'm going to be real here. Like, if I am the Indiana Fever, there's a great chance I'd win this year. And there are very few scenarios I even entertain. I even entertain the Kelsey Mitchell trade. And all of them start and end with, what you call it? Like, all of them start and end with Kelsey Mitchell, whether she wants to be there. If she doesn't want to be there, then okay, you get what the best thing you get for her. If she wants to be there, you run it back. You run it back, because there are so few scenarios that the Indiana Fever can put themselves in that benefits from trading Kelsey Mitchell. And I don't think there's a scenario where you can add a comparable level wing. Like, you're not going to core and trade Kelsey Mitchell for Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum wants to be in LA. You're not going to core and trade Kelsey Mitchell for, hypothetically. Look, I'm going to be dead serious here. As crazy as this sounds, Atkins and 5 isn't a bad trade. That's not bad. Like look, I'm don't kill me. Don't kill me. That's not a bad trade. Atkins and 5. Like, Atkins and Flaugier, that's not bad. Atkins and Olivia, Atkins and Betts, Atkins maybe an hour. I don't hate that trade. But yeah. Otherwise, like, we're talking about, again, potential things. At the end of the day, though, look, Kelsey Mitchell not being in here is because she's not signed. It's not that big of a deal. AB should be in a pick 2. She is. I foresee admin adding figures to this as they sign. It very well could be. It very well could be. People are like, if you can't read between the lines, missing someone, Kelsey Mitchell there. Like, look, she's not signed for the Fever yet. We will hear more tomorrow, the next day. I think tomorrow we're going to see genuinely hear about a lot of free agent signings and a lot of talks with free agents. It's going to take 2 days. And by the way, I think we see way more movement than people are saying. Everyone's like, oh, people are going to just run it back and sign 1-year deals. Fuck no. If you're a player and you haven't made, like, there are maybe 10 WNBA players that make millions of dollars in endorsements. How many WNBA players make $1 million a year outside WNBA? Angel, Sabrina, Caitlin, Stewie, Fee. And for everyone saying, like, oh, unrival this, unrival that, no, they don't. No, they don't. Like, the equity is hypothetical until they're allowed to sell it. I'm guessing they have a certain amount of year hold that they're probably not allowed to sell equity while they're a player in the league, and the value of that league could drop. So there's Aja, Stewie, Fee, Caitlin. I don't know if Aaliyah makes millions. I actually don't. Obviously Paige, Sabrina. If I said Aja, it's like 10. Maybe Aaliyah does. I don't know. But I think we're going to see a lot of movement. Thankfully, I don't think we see movement in the big 3 for Indiana. I think this is nothing. But you never know.